that's absolutely right. And of course, the CCP has been cracking down even more intensely as a result of the coronavirus pandemic. Now, in some ways, in some perverse way, that's a good thing for people because they recognize that means that there is a glass-jawedness about this Chinese Communist Party, that perhaps the arrogance is drained away from them. But it's not good news, and it's not any necessary symbol of optimism for the people living under the yoke of the Chinese Communist Party's increasingly authoritarian mechanisms in Hong Kong. We've seen them be increasingly defensive about allegations made about their handling of the coronavirus. We've even seen Chinese state media in recent hours, in the last 24 hours, admitting that perhaps the wet markets are not where the coronavirus stemmed from. This goes to a broader narrative that they've been trying to meme into existence over the past couple of months, but is dissolving in front of our very eyes. And it's one that, we popped a story on the National Pulse earlier today that shows that the Amazon and Target and Barnes and Noble are selling this CCP written propaganda book published by Simon & Schuster, which is one of the top 5 publishers in the United States. And this all goes to how the Chinese Communist Party, and you'll notice I always say CCP, not China, but this goes how the CCP thinks it can control this narrative, and that also applies to Hong Kong. They believe that if they crack down on Hong Kong, they can either distract us with something else, or they could show that they mean it, whatever their threats may be.